Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Tonight we have our KSC Esports Rocket League triple header, starting with our KSC Varsity Rocket League game at 7 o'clock. We are waiting for some players to check in right now, but my name is Eric. I'll be playing later tonight. Like I said, we have a triple header tonight starting at 7 with our varsity team playing Fisher College. And then at, I believe, at 7:45, we have our Academy Black team playing St. John's University. And at 8:30, we finally have our Academy Red team playing against North Michigan University. So, hopefully you can start up tonight hot with quick 3-0. But don't want to get our hopes up too high as we load up the lobby details and try to get into this game here as fast as possible. But coming off a big win last week, coming off a big win again last week, putting us at 1-1 on the season for varsity, and 1-0 for our our Academy Black team. So we're gonna try and get into the lobby right now, get some games started for you. But hope y'all are having a good night, and I believe we're loading the lobby right now, so we can see players get ready for the match. But yeah, like I said, Fisher also in our bracket, or our league, I guess you could say, starting off 3-0 in their season, with some great talent on their side, and excited to play them. They look like a really great team, and should be a good match coming up, featuring obviously our three varsity players, Aurora's Normal and Jack Tack, trying to keep their season on a positive note, going 2-1. As we just load up the lobby details right here, we should be right back. But like again, we do have another game coming up after this at 7:45. Our Academy Black team going up against St. John's University. Our Academy Black team, featuring, like I said, 3 more players, hoping to keep their season on a positive note, going 2-0, I believe, as they come off another forfeit win last week. And I believe we have the lobby loaded up right now. So let's see if we can get all of our players in and get these games started today. Can't really see chat, but if anybody is there, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a great night. Intros are not my strong suit, but here we go. As we make the lobby, we will be good to go in just a moment as we wait for all the players to get in. Let's see. Again, Fisher College, believe, coming into the lobby right now. Awesome. And again, as we load up this game, we trying to keep our spirits high and try and go 3-0 on tonight. Oh, hey, Tudnut, one of our Overwatch players in the chat. How's it going? Glad everybody's tuning in and showing some support tonight. Hopefully we can get our game started soon, as I believe we have some of the players in the lobby. Let's see here. Alright, as we wait for our players to join the lobby, we're going to cut to a short break, but we'll be right back. Alright, as we load back into the game here, we have First kickoff coming up. Adam against normal land. Let's see as Jack Attack rolls into the corner. The Royals, FLS, and Adam, I believe, on the side of Fisher. So Royals gets a great clear off the backboard. Jack Attack gets demoed in midfield by FLS. Royals now on the ball. Trying to come off his own sidewall. Passes it mid towards the net, but great save by Jack Attack. FLS now on our own backboard. Auroras with a great clear towards the corner. Royals now up for the 50. Shot there, but saved away by Jack Attack. Great save. FLS now has a awkward touch on the sidewall, but gets it away. Normal gets a great 50 in the corner. Auroras now towards mid, gets beat by Royals. Let's see. Adam off the backboard. Good double attempt, but saved away by Jack Attack. Normal now in the midfield. Great pass mid to Jack. As Jack gets a 50 onto their sidewall. Auroras now with a great beat. Jack Attack gets a 50 in their box. Taken away by FLS. Now Fisher on the counter attack. Royals gets a touch in mid. Leaves it for Adam, but gets beat. Now in the corner, Auroras gets a touch and beaten, unfortunately, by Royals as he tried to save the ball, but own goals, unfortunately. Slow start, but this, like I said, this is only the first game, so let's see if we can get anything off this kickoff here. With normal on the ball. Roars. Great send to the back right. Gets a touch off the ceiling and off the backboard. Caught by FLS in the midfield. FLS with a musty towards net. Saved away off the backboard. Adam now with a touch in midfield. Beats Jack Attack. Now roars over to Jack. Jack Attack off the ceiling. Uses the fake. Gets a flip. Slows it down in front of their net. Normal with a touch. Auroras tries to shot, but he gets beaten. Great bump coming out though. Jack Attack tries to dink it over the side. Let's see FLS now with a great touch in the box. Auroras and Normal gets tangled up, but a great save away by Jack Attack to relieve the pressure. Let's see Royals now with a touch. Good tempo by Jack, and Auroras with an open net, tying up the game 1-1 with just 3 minutes left. A great demo here in the defensive end by Jack Attack, getting Royals out of the play, opening up the goal for Auroras to take a free shot right down the middle. Tying up the game with 3 minutes left to go. Let's see if we can get some more momentum here. Royals now leaving the kickoff for Adam against Normal. Late kickoff right into the midfield for Auroras. Shot, quick shot from Royals, saved away by Jack. Bumps coming out now from Fisher. And it does lead to a goal on the side of Fisher College. Let's see. FLS leaves it for Adam and plots it left side of the net. Great shot as they get the lead back here quickly. With still 3 minutes left to go in the game, so anything could happen. Great kickoff though from Keene State. Gets beat though on the ball. Jack Attack up on the backboard with a great save off the crossbar. Another shot comes in. Another great save by Normal Land. Boris now on the ball. Gets beat by Adam. Jack Attack now on the sidewall. Good beat against Royals. Fisher actually doubles as Royals gets a touch off the ball. Normal Land with a touch off the backboard. Trying to put it down for someone on the Keene State attack. It's cleared away by Royals though. Royals now off the sidewall. Beats Adam, I believe that was. Jack Attack tries to fake it but gets caught out. See Royals as he finds Royals at the other end of the field with a redirect. Putting them up 3-1 with just 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go, so still half the game. Great pass though by FLS trying to keep the momentum going as we come up to another kickoff. Great car, by the way, from Normal Land. Normal Land now off the kickoff. Gets a beat by 2. FLS off the corner. And Auroras with a big 50. Coming on to the side of Fisher College as FLS gets beat by Normal Land and almost tying up the game. Making it 3-2 with just 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. A great pre-flip by Normal Land to beat FLS on the goal line. As we come up to our 6th kickoff. Let's see now, as Fisher doubles on kickoff. Jack Attack now has a free ball off the sidewall. Pinches it off the ceiling, but doesn't go very far. Normal Land tried to catch it off the sidewall. Flips off of his ceiling. Aurora's now on the backboard. Passes. Great corner to Normal Land, leaves it. Jack Attack now gets a touch on the corner. Waiting for FLS. Pass down to Aurora. Does get beat by Adam in our own corner as Adam tries to get another touch on the ball. Quick shot here coming out from FLS as Royals pitches it in. Aurora's gets the save. The ball 99% in the net. Adam now off the Keene State corner tries to go for the redirect but misses and beats by normal end. Cleared off into the midfield. Adam again off the ceiling and tries to get a touchback. Normal land misses the ball in midfield. Aurora tries to go for a shot. Jack attack now 50 on the Fisher goal line and gets 50'd away as Adam tries to go for a redirect shot in midfield and that gets saved away. Royals and Jack demo each other as Royals misses the ball off the ceiling. Great recovery though as he uses his flip. Royals now gets a demo on Aurora's as Normal gets a touch out into the midfield. Sorry, we had a little bit of technical difficulty there, but we're back as Adam gets a touch off of their backboard in FLS. See now in the Keene State corner as Jack attack goes for a beat. Almost beats Adam in the corner again to get it past midfield, but Adam on the attack now again. Aurora's gets a great touch. Jack attack downfield. Redirects it to tie the game with 38 seconds left. A great pass here by Aurora's to find Jack downfield and beats Royals. That's the last defender. Great touch here from Jack attack to tie up the game. Let's see now if Keene State can keep up the momentum they just built. As Fisher looks like appeared to be going a little bit demo heavy now on the side, trying to open up a few spaces in front of the net as Royals gets a touch. Let's see now, normal end off his own corner. Jack attack off the backboard, uses a flip. Normal end beats out two Fisher defenders as FLS tries to find Royals on the backboard, straight down for Aurora's, and he cannot get the touch unfortunately as Fisher puts himself one up with 16 seconds left. A great C by FLS to find Royals on the backboard, pass down to himself, but like we've seen, the momentum can swing pretty fast in these games, so let's see if Keene State can get anything off the kickoff. You know, normal end makes the double kickoff. Jack attack now, zero boost unfortunately. Uses a flip though, goes low, saved away by Royals. Aurora's now off the Fisher backboard, gets a bump. Adam has a touch. Normal now. Tries to keep the ball alive with 0 seconds. Royals gets the touch and the ball touches the ground and Fisher do go up 1-0 in the series. But a close game at that. It was a great attempt there by Keene State to try to keep the play alive in the last couple seconds. As we wait for the next game to load up. Keene State doing a great job of keeping the pressure, applying bumps and demos. Let's see. As we load up into the next lobby, there we go, all players ready. As we load into our next game here. Keene State again trying to figure out their strategy to beat Fisher College. Close game one. The winning goal only coming seconds before the end. Royals now on the kickoff against Aurora's. Good 50 by Aurora's normal with a flip off kickoff. Jack attack gets a good touch now. Tries to follow it up to beat FLS. Good 50 in their half. Normal now tries to get a double off the ground, but beat by Royals. Royals has a clear downfield. Tries to fight Adam off the backboard, but misses. Shot now coming out for FLS, but great save by Jack. Royals now mustying towards his own backboard. Tries to double it to his teammate, but gets bumped. Normal land now off the backboard. Tries to find Aurora's for a shot. FLS gets the save as normal land demos Adam. Jack attack now with a great touch off his own backboard to prevent Royale's shot as Royale's pass back towards his own net. Royale's trying to find the demo to open up some midfield play. Adam, I believe, is disconnected from the lobby. I'm not sure what's going on here. Jack attack tries to continue the play as Aurora's finds the open net. I believe we have a little connection issue on the side of Fisher. I did not see any pauses called by them, so I believe we're going to keep playing. If all three of them keep moving. He is back. I'm not sure what happened on there. It might have some slight connection issues. Normal and does get a touch off his own goal by using squishy save mechanic. Aurora's now gets a 50 on FLS. Jack attack into the Fisher corner. Beat by Royales though. Slight double commit. Normal. Shot towards net saved The great touch into the corner. Adam now tries to fire Royales for the shot, but a little bit off the mark as Normal gets a 50. Up to Royales, which tries to musty it into the net, but misses. Great gemma by Jack Attack now onto Royales as Normal gets a touch. Tries to pinch it all the way downfield. Gets great clear. Adam now tried to take control on his own side. Orioles and Adam try to go for a pinch into the Keene State corner. Auroras misses a save, unfortunately. Normal does unfortunately miss the touch. And Fisher College tie up the game 1-1 here with 8 minutes left. A little bit of miscommunication on the side of Keene State, but as we get things rolling here again, see if Keene State can keep up the pressure. As Noel gets a huge beat on Royales off kickoff, leaving the backboard wide open for Auroras, who does miss the shot off the double, but Fisher seemed to be doubling a lot, panicking. Jack Attack leaves it for Normal, who does miss the shot. Auroras now staying back for Royale shot, who tries to get the double down, but is off the mark. Adam now tries to pinch it in front of the net, but is cleared away by Auroras off the backboard. Normal land now tries to get a tough towards Fisher Nut FLS in the sky, trying to find a reset, and does with a great pass to Royales. Dunk now off the Keene State backboard, but great touch away by Jack Attack to relieve the pressure. Now Jack Attack off the sidewall, fakes it and tries to go for a pinch with a great read. Jack Attack gets the pinch off the ground, reading it off the Fisher backboard as Royales gets a missed touch, but the in and out save coming out of his own goal, putting Keene State up 2-1 with just half the game left. Let's see now if Fisher can respond. The Auroras with a great beat off kickoff. Normal with a great 50 as Royales takes control in their own half. Tries to musty over to his teammate, but Jack Attack cuts out the pass. Normal on his own backboard gets beat with a pre-flip shot by Royales. Great save by Normal in on the goal line. Normal now cuts off. Adam with an infield pass over to Royales. And a great passing play coming out from Fisher here to tie up the game with just 2 minutes left. Adam off the Keene State backboard finds Royales in the middle and just plays a slow shot into the top left corner. Good team play coming out from both teams. Trying to take game number 2 here. Keene State trying to tie up the series as Normal Land takes control off of kickoff. Been 50 by Royales into the Keene State corner. Jack Attack now off the corner. Adam missing the double tap and leaving it for FLS. With another great pass. I'm not sure if Adam was trying to go for the double here. Looked like he used his flip, but misses and calls in FLS to finish the shot there in the bottom right corner, putting Fisher up 3-2. Still 2 minutes left though, so plenty of chances for Keene State to tie up this game 2 here. Ball read off of kickoff here for Keene State as they get momentum towards the net. Musty by Jack Attack tries to 50 it into the Fisher College net. Great read though by Normal with the goal line save by Adam, almost tying up the game. All of Fisher College pre-jumping each other, trying to find opening on the Keene State attack. Let's see now, Normal Land off of Fisher's corner. Aurora's beaten in the mid. Normal does find a touch, bumped away though by Royales as Adam tries to finish the shot here from Royales, but Auroras gets a 50 in the midfield and tries to find Jack, who puts it away in the top right, almost going off the post. Let's see, Normal now taking control in his own corner, beats Royales, getting the 50 out. Auroras jumps for the save. Another great backboard touch by FLS to get pressure off of his own net. Let's see Adam now with a flip reset, going to Jack Attack with the backboard, a double flip reset now. And Normals with a great 50 to relieve pressure in the midfield. Aurora's up trying to find Jack Attack with a fake, I believe, as he was trying to pass to Jack, but I believe Royales just ends up own goaling as he tries to get the block. A unexpected own goal by Fisher, trying to keep their hopes up in this game 2, tying up the game now for Keene State with 50 seconds left. Auroras versus FLL on the kickoff. Adam now has control off the sidewall, looking for the pass mid to Royales. Gets a touch off the backboard. Nothing on net though as Jack Attack takes control in the midfield. Great dunk. Aurora's now up for the touch, taking control, using a flip reset to go around Adam. Does get beat. Normal Land jumping for the control. as Fisher does again double in midfield. Royales tries to get the beat, but a great 50 by Jack Attack to relieve pressure. Normal trying to 50 in the Fisher College corner. FLS goes up the ceiling, and Aurora's tries to get the ceiling challenge. Misses the touch though, as Adam does find another shot on goal. As FLS does get the 50 on Jack out of that corner. An unfortunate defensive misplay. But like I said, there's still 12 seconds left in this game too, and we've seen goals come off kickoff very quickly for Keene State Varsity. Still saving to get another one here. Aurora's now off the Fisher College corner and tries to get a beat on FLS. Does get 50 though, as Royales tries to take the ball upfield into the Fisher College corner and does bounce off Fisher's corner as FLS does keep the ball up. Uses a flipper set trying to go for another goal here. Royales pinches it. Oh, and fakes it as the ball falls to the ground. Fisher now going up 2-0 in the series. Keeping our games close. A lot of one-goal games being decided in the last couple seconds here, so the momentum could swing either way in this deciding game 3. Keene State trying to pull off a reverse sweep now in the best of 5. Going down 2-0. Close games here. A lot of musties from Jack Attack. Trying to keep the vibes high for Keene State. Trying to have a little bit of fun. Not trying to get too serious in their gameplay. Trying to keep the vibes high. Keep the momentum going in their favor. As we get now into possibly the last and final game here tonight to start our triple header. Game number 3 versus Fisher College. FLS now on the kickoff against Aurora's. And they do switch off the kickoff, which does lead to a quick goal. Adam now finding the back of the net for Fisher College. Royales actually switching the kickoff, finding Adam on the lane through the goal. Quick passing play now to start off game 3. Second kickoff here, normal. Does lose the ball into our corner towards Jack Attack though, so he does get touched off the sidewall. Royals now uses the flip reset. With normal, getting a touch toward midfield towards Jack Attack. Now Adam off of the sidewall, goes for the sidewall redirect, and it is on that, but saved away by Royales, I believe that was. Normal land gets 50 by Royales in the midfield. FLS gets touched down, and Aurora gets a huge clear off the Keene State goal line. Believes some pressure. Jack Attack tries to get the beat on Adam on the sidewall, but does get beat. Aurora's good touch from the corner towards Jack Attack now, trying to find FLS in the passing play as they do take it back to their net. Normal blocking, I believe that was Royales in his own corner as Jack Attack tries to get another passing play going off the corner here for Keene State. Royales now also going for a double tap attempt off the Keene State backboard, but it is saved away. Adam now tries to find a flip reset pass, but it's saved away by Aurora's. Jack Attack now looking for the big clear, but missed. Let's see, a lot of pressure here now for Fisher as they rotate through. As Aurora's trying to find the musty shot, just not enough power on it. Rocking everybody on Keene State, rocking the new Rocket League car as normal land finds the tying goal for Keene State. Just over 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in this game. A great slot into the bottom right corner, beating out both Fisher College defenders. See, it's Keene State can use this momentum to their advantage as Aurora gets a good beat off of kickoff. Normal land now has control, goes for the quick shot to get into FLS, but is saved. Adam now off the sidewall, gets beat in normal. Tries to get the touch, but is beat by a pre-flip by FLS. Jack Attack now great pop from normal land coming off in the midfield. Adam now does get the beat. FLS up for a first touch. Jack Attack saved away to Aurora's, who gets the beat on Royales. Now a slight 2-1 coming up for Keene State. Adam now gets a good 50. Jack Attack in goal, but does get beat unfortunately by FLS off the pass from Adam off the ceiling, using a flip to find FLS in the midfield. Again, great passing plays coming up from Keene State, or well, both from Keene State and Fisher. As go for another kickoff here. FLS gives the ball to Normal Land in the Keene State corner. Finding each other. Royale's now going for another touch. Trying to figure out Jack Attack, which goes low and reads the ball perfectly. Trying to find Keene State attacker upfield, and Aurora's misses. Doesn't have much boost. Unfortunately, it could have been an open enough situation there for Keene State as FLS tries to leave the ball for Aurora's, who gets the beat towards the Fisher College corner. Adam now trying to take it back. As Royales gets another touch out of midfield, relieving pressure for Fisher College. Good bump there on Jack Attack by Royales as Normal does get the 50 off to relieve pressure for Keene. Jack Attack finds a save on the goal line, keeping Keene State in the game with just 2 minutes and 18 seconds now. Aurora's finds a touch in the midfield. It was beaten out by Adam. FLS, great pass in midfield, just gets a pre-flip touch, but is found by Royales, and heavy touch back now for Fisher as they try to play it off their own backboard, but finds Normal Land in the midfield, goes for the low 50. And Royals trying to find FLS pre-jumping off the ceiling as we do get another quick clear off of our backboard. See now, Royals and Jack Attack getting slightly tangled up in the midfield. Jack Attack finds a good touch, not only Adam to beat, but they are not quite finding each other in midfield, trying to connect those passing plays, trying to get a good counter attack going. FLS going off of his own backboard, and Jack Attack is close to the game-tying goal, but unfortunately put off the post and saved away. I believe that was by Royale. So as FLS gets another touch off of the sidewall, as Aurora's demos him and Normal with a great touch in midfield, trying to find Aurora's now past mid, but Adam on backboard playing great defensively, almost putting all the pieces together here. FLS does get a sidewall read off the Keene State backboard, but shot is put wide by FLS. Normal Land, the touch off the ceiling, trying to find anybody on the Keene State attack to continue. Adam with a heavy touch off sidewall is read by Normal Land. And a pre-jumping FLS trying to find the pass from Royales, but does not get the touch. Royales now trying to go full field, but gets beat by Normal Land off the Keene State post. And almost a series-ending goal there for Keene State, but FLS just missing the mark on that one. A huge demo here coming out from Aurora's, but Normal Land not being able to beat the last defender on the goal line, unfortunately. Now Adam with a redirect shot. Great save by Jack Attack. Aurora's leaves the ball. Great 50 now. 13 seconds coming out the rest of this game. Adam now goes off the backboard, tries to find a double, and is saved away by Jack Attack. Keene State could have one more chance here. Adam now off the backboard. 50'd by Aurora's into the Fisher College corner. Pre-jumped by Adam. Trying to put the ball in mid-tier now for Keene State as Normal Land sends it back. FLS keeps it up in the corner, trying to buy some time now. Jack Attack jumps and is beaten by Royales as the ball will touch. And Fisher College will beat Keene State Varsity 3-0 in our first game here today. But we do have another game coming up, I believe at 7:45. Our Keene State Academy Black versus St. John's University. Like I said, just coming up in a couple of minutes here at 7:45. So we'll be right back and stay tuned for that.